Right, hello and welcome to another testing science video. People wanted me to upgrade my heart one stage, just so I could be testing the difference between the old max heart and then just one stage higher. And the reason is that it says here that old max heart had 15 stacks, and then the next stage is only 10 stacks. So I thought, yeah, that's a fair increase. You will be getting the extra buffs faster when you get to maximum 10 stacks here instead of, oh wait a minute, but it's just 10 stacks in here as well. So I was like, max 15 stacks, but it's only 10 stacks here. So basically there is a mistake. This old maximum heart was already 10 stacks, but that's a mistake. And I can explain that real quick. First of all, with old heart, this is the DPS by the way. I keep averaging out about 2 million DPS. But thing is with this one, there is other stuff as well that I noticed while fooling around with it. When you take this heart out, you will lose critical damage. Now it does say that it gives you critical damage, but it's supposed to be in white. Just like all the other passive increases from the items, they're always white. Gloves, everything white, that is passive. Earring, same thing. Ring, same thing, like everything same. And then heart. And the critical damage is green. 300. 303. So also it gives you boss attack power. That goes in there as well when you put it on. So those two lines should be white first of all, not green. This is gonna be a long ranting video. Anyway, and then all these other hearts here, it always says max is 10 stacks. So why does it say 15 stacks on this one? The reason is they made another mistake with the lines. Just gonna take all these out so it's easier to see. Because I tested this one out. You see, that's the heart. Now it gives 15 boss attack power per stack, and it clearly says stacks 10 times. Meanwhile, this says it gives you only 10 boss attack power and stacks 15 times, so they just misplaced the numbers. It should be other way around. 10 stacks and 15 boss attack power, not other way around. Like, okay, many people already know this, but I sure didn't. I never paid enough of attention because there is so many buff lines going on. But once I started to look into this, it was kind of obvious that there was a mistake. I'm just gonna stack it to 10, and you'll see that it stops right there and gives the buff as it's supposed to. And this is why Destroyer sucks. You attack really slow and you get stacks super slow. 7 stacks, come on, 8, 9, And there we go, 10 stacks and it gives you the extra special whatever buff. Anyway, to the point. Actually, one more thing. This is why it's also worth to go one stage higher. You see that one more line, 200 Mystic. That will be a passive if I'm right about this. And also, whenever you get to 10 stacks, you will get extra Mystic. So the Mystic buff will be okay on this one, at least I hope. But will it be like enough to notice the difference? Don't think so, but let's just do it anyway. For the video. Now, let's check if I was correct with the Mystic. 166. And sure enough. 163. So it does give you the extra Mystic as well. Ooh, so let's test one run at least. Feels kinda pointless to test at this point, because it's not giving any reduction with the stacks. But once you get to the, was it Awakened Champion's Heart, then it's only 5 stacks that you need to get. But from this point to there, it's like over 40 oils. So if my math is correct, that's over 10,000 gold. Of course you would be using event oils, but I don't have them, so I kinda have to count it in monies. What do you know? It's small increase. Although I might have been lucky, so let's do another run. Look at my weapon resets. 3 stacks and it's gonna die off. Oh wait, I got finally 1 stack on it. And meanwhile my DPS is going lower because I didn't get those stacks at all. Unlucky run. Before that it was going quite well. Yeah, that was unlucky, that was clear. I was stuck on 3 stacks for about 20 seconds. Last try. Right in the end, no. Okay, well, that's first time when I get this much, so I can see the difference. I was actually quite skeptical if I would see the difference, but I definitely did. I'd say that's like 3%, 2 or 3% extra damages. For these oils, it's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. Like 8 oils for that is... it's okay. It's not great, but it's not like bad. You can see the difference, but I don't know. But next time when I upgrade this, I will just go straight from this to here to Awakened. That's when you only need to get 5 stacks and then you get the thing going. That will cost me about 40 oils or something. And this was long ranting video how NCSoft is like lazy and they never do anything right. Just making stupid mistakes, and I'm sure even if I would report the mistake on the heart thingy, they would be like, oh, we cannot fix it, works as intended, whoopsie poopsie. Just deal with it. So I'm not gonna even bother. Maybe someone will report that has some kind of power in there. Maybe they then do something, but yeah, definitely small increase, actually surprised. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you on the next one.